Yo, what's going on guys? In today's video, we're facing off against 5 different YouTubers for $1,000. We got the first match up against SirTag. I'll go with the split wall breakers first play. We're running a Magic Archer minor wall breaker deck in a match of sudden death. I'll go for the Magic Archer lineup onto his Ice Wizard. Nice early damage. I think he's running a Splash Yard deck. Good thing I didn't decide to go with my normal Hog Earthquake deck. He will Graveyard. I'll just go with the poison onto it. I subbed in poison last second, luckily, in this deck. He's gonna freeze too. Questionable freeze by him. I could try to activate my King Tower. Not sure if it'll work or not, but still worth a try. Let's see. Unfortunately, the Bomb Tower Death Bomb does kill the skeleton. Pretty good start, though. I'll go with the minor plus wall breakers. By the way, guys, the rules are pretty simple. We're just gonna do a best of 1 against 5 different YouTubers. If they win, they get the money. If not, I insult them. The poisons are doing a pretty good job on defense here, but the skeletons still get some damage pretty much every single time, so not looking too good. I'm gonna go with the Valkyrie. Super nice Valkyrie. He wasted his tornado, so I can go with the miner on the inside and my wall breakers as well. Force out the 3 elixir tombstone with 2 elixir wall breakers. I'll take that. He does have freeze in his deck, so I think he has no big spell, which is kind of nice for me. Magic Archers are getting a ton of value here. I'm just always going to poison his graveyards unless I get my King Tower activated or something. Another questionable freeze by him. I'm going to go with the minor plus wall breakers again. Keeps getting chip damage every single time. He has to NATO. Okay guys, Magic Archer, NATO. Let's go. 3 shots? 4 shots? Only 3 shots on his tower, but still a really good Magic Archer. Looking pretty good here guys, but it could change at any moment. I'll just keep on going with my poisons though. I want to play it as safe as possible. I'll go with another minor plus wall breakers. I could try to get a lineup onto his Phoenix. Let's see. Magic Archer NATO. Oh, Magic Archer. 3 shots. Dang. He's gonna graveyard the right side. I'll just go with my poison onto it. I'm gonna miner onto his Phoenix Egg. This Phoenix better not respawn. Luckily it doesn't. Okay guys, Magic Archer, NATO. Oh, kind of failed. Okay. Poison on defense. I'll go with the wall breakers, pull back his Phoenix. This could be a bit sketchy. Gonna have to waste the Valkyrie on the right side. So I'll have to play my Bomb Tower onto his Skelly King. Not the best freeze once again. It's a bit hard to play well when you have so much elixir in sudden death mode. He's gonna graveyard again. I'll just go with the poison. Okay, I think we should have it unless I somehow choke this match. I'll go with another minor plus wall breakers. Maybe this Magic Archer can do something. I'll also poison. I'm pretty confident that we already won. And yeah, good game. We're in a classic dex battle up against this Australian. I'll go with the Goblin Drill first play. It's beyond me why a Goblin Drill E-Giant deck is in the classic dex mode. He has Bandit. Some pretty good damage. I'll go with the Inferno Dragon. The Bandit might dash on my tower, but I kind of want to save my Dark Prince. He's going to play his E-Wiz. I could try to get my King Tower activated off of it. So I'll just go with the Bomber on the left side. Leave the lane open for a potential NATO. Perfect placement. Oh no! No! It targeted my Bomber instead. He's gonna Dark Prince. I'll just go with the Mother Witch. I want to save my Dark Prince if possible. I'll have to spend it though since he played his minions as well. Should be a lot of cursed Hoggies. But oh no, I think he's playing a Pekka Bridge Spam deck. One of the hardest counters to us, because we have no Goblin Cage in this deck. Yeah, he's gonna Battle Ram. I'll just go with my Inferno Dragon and Bomber. No! I could have went with a defensive drill or something, but then I would have no counter push. Okay, I don't want to lose, guys. I don't want to NATO. He's gonna have a Dark Prince too. Yeah, I have like no way to break through. He has E-Wiz for the Inferno Dragon, Pekka for the E-Giant, Dark Prince for my Goblin Drill. I have to go with the defensive E-Giant here. Honestly, a really good E-Giant, but it should probably just... yeah, just pretty much die to all of his stuff, unfortunately. I'll go with the Dark Prince. I want to protect my tower still, if possible. Not really sure what he has for this. He's gonna have to go with the defensive battle ram. I'll take that. Guys, if I don't lose in this video, I'll literally buy myself a hog so I can become a hog rider for one day. I promise you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Mother Witch here. Try to get 2 hoggies out of these barbarians. He's gonna poison. Guys, how do I possibly beat this matchup? I'll go with the Inferno Dragon on the right side. I feel like we have to kind of abuse the Inferno Dragon. He does have E-Wiz though, so it's gonna be hard. Wait, he's gonna Pekka. I'll go with the E-Giant on the right side. He's gonna E-Wiz. I might lose my tower, but I'll go with the NATO on his E-Wiz. Make sure that we at least take his tower. Can we get a drill down? Oh, just barely don't get it down in time. Wait, can we take his tower though? Please, please. What does he have for it? Okay, lightning? Does that do enough? Yeah. Okay, okay. Really good comeback so far. It's pretty much even though. Really anyone's game. I'll set up the Inferno Dragon. He will Pekka in the back. I'm not really sure how I want to play this matchup. I might try to get more damage with Goblin Drills instead of with my E-Giants. He does have Dark Prince though. He's going to waste his Dark Prince, so he has nothing in cycle for a drill. But I don't know if I can really waste it though. I kind of want to save it for defense. I'll just set up an early drill in anticipating some Battle Ram or some Bridge Spam unit. He's going to Battle Ram towards our King Tower. The Goblin Drill is still pulling everything. Battle Ram does die. Dark Prince. Okay. This will be intense, man. Inferno Dragon's doing work though. I think his Pekka should be dead soon. Does get one shot. I'm gonna go with the E-Giant in front of this Inferno Dragon. I can go with like a Lightning or a Tornado if he tries to E-Wiz. I'll go for the drill on his tower as well. I'll try to just spam a bunch of stuff. Divert his attention. Nice Bomber gonna hit his E-Wiz. And drill is getting some good damage. That was really good damage. I'll go for a Dark Prince to just spam this guy. Okay, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. E-Giant the bridge. And an Inferno Dragon at the bridge as well in case he tries to go with the Pekka. He will Pekka. Should be a bit of damage though. Nice E-Giant. I'll go with my Lightning too. Okay, I just need to not choke. That's the goal right now. Mother Witch is really good against the minions at least. I'll go with the defensive drill against his Battle Ram. Pretty much my only way to reliably stop it. Okay, E-Giant. Getting a bit closer than I wanted. But I think we're okay for now. I just have to be careful against his bandits and stuff. I'll go with the drill off to the side. I do have Dark Prince if he tries to rush me. Okay, he's gonna rush me. He's gonna rush me. Okay, we should be fine. Goblin Drill's gonna pretty much take it. Whew. Amazing comeback. Really nice win. Good game. Valkyrie or Night Witch? I'll go with the Night Witch. The bats are really good. I'm gonna pick the Rage. Rage is so nice in touchdown. Lava Hound or Golem? I feel like Lava Hound is a bit better in touchdown. Skeletons or Bomber? I'll go with the Bomber. We're in a match of touchdown draft up against Cashman. I don't play touchdown too much, so it'll be interesting. I'll just go with my Bomber in the back, in the middle. And I'll go with the Golden Knight on the right side. He's gonna Golem. We have to rush him right now with the Lava Hound. I'll pop the Golden Knight ability too, just so it runs really fast towards his tower. Oh, he has Inferno Tower. That's really bad. I'll rage everything up. Wait. How is he gonna stop my Lava Hound with no Inferno Tower left? I'm gonna Minion Horde for his Golem just in case he somehow defends. Oh, he has Royal Hogs. Royal Hogs are like the best card in touchdown. I'm gonna go with my Tombstone and Bomber. Okay, Lava Hound does take it. Way too easy, man. Alright. We also have the Mother Witch in our deck, which is so broken in touchdown draft. I'll set up the Night Witch on the right side. And the Lava Hound in front. The bats might be able to distract a potential Inferno Dragon. The bats are really nice in this mode. I'll go with the Rage too, just to respawn even more Night Witch bats. That was not the best Inferno Tower, I think. Let's see if we can kill it. I'll go with my Golden Knight too, just for his Princess. Yeah, I think he's dead. Alright, really good start. Okay, I need to get one more crown right now to beat him. We got it, boys, we got it. I'll go with the Breach Lava Hound. Okay, wait, I'm kind of dead. How can I possibly stop this? I'll go for a Tombstone. No! No! Wait, guys. How do I stop Royal Hogs and Earthquake? Hey. Okay. We're still in the lead. I'll cycle my Golden Knight in the back. At least Golden Knight isn't too bad. Okay, he's gonna Golem in the back. I'll go for the Minion Horde and the Rage. And a Night Witch too. Wait, no! No! Guys. Not like this. I'll set up the Tombstone, but I don't really know if there's any hope of defending. I'll go for a Mother Witch, Bomber. Maybe get a second Tombstone? No! Guys. Please. Please let me win. Okay, it's tied up right now. Tied up. Okay. We have Lava Hound in hand. It's Lava Hounding time. Okay, it's gonna Golem. Guys, I'm scared. I'm gonna go with the Bomber. Set up the Night Witch too. Rage everything up. So hard to get through his Inferno Tower though. I'll spend the Tombstone against his Golem. I think I have to. And this Princess is gonna be so annoying. I'll go for a Golden Knight just to try to somehow dash on it. Golden Knight dash on the Hoggies. No! It just completely failed! No! Good game. We're up against Ryley in a normal 1v1 battle. I know my money is pretty safe while I face him. I'll go with the Hog Rider first play. We're just running the Hog Rider Earthquake Mortar deck. Nice early Hog shot. He's gonna have Elixir Collector. Pretty positive one Elixir trade with our Earthquake. And guys, Cashman just emptied my entire bank account and he says he's gonna go buy a fancy dinner with his girl. I at least sent my regards to her. But man, I'm not letting that happen again. I'm not losing more money, please. Ryley will have an Archer Queen. I'll just go with the Mighty Miner in the back. I can always switch lanes. Oh, he has Xbow. I have to go with the defensive Hog Rider. Kind of sucks. I'm gonna Earthquake his Xbow and also go with the Log. Really good E-Spirit and Skeletons by Ryley. Known for his good plays. And pretty nice start overall. I just want to make sure I'm defending really well until double Elixir. And then I'll start going with more Hog Riders on offense. I think for now I'll be a bit more passive. He has Archer Queen, so I can't really go for my Mortars on offense unless he wastes it on something. It's also a bit tough because we have to Earthquake his Pump and Xbow. He's gonna Xbow. I'll just go with the Hog Rider and the Earthquake. Don't really have any other play to make right now. But I have no Earthquake for an Elixir Collector. I'll probably just have to try to punish him if he goes in. He has a really quick cycle though, like 3-1 Elixir cards. I'll go for the Bridge Goblins. And I'll actually go with the Mortar down the middle, try to snipe his Elixir Collector. Okay, it is locked onto his Pump. Might get like 1 or 2 shots. Only 1 shot, unfortunately. Not a horrible Mortar though, not the best either. I'm gonna go with the Mighty Miner, and then pop the ability. I'll also log the Queen back. We do hit his Xbow too. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider on his Xbow. He has Mini Pekka though. Okay, I have to Earthquake this. Okay. Pretty much even right now. I think we're down a bit of Elixir though, because of that Pump. He's gonna Pump again. I'll go with the Hog Rider. I don't want to Earthquake right away. We're down so much Elixir right now. Oh, Hog Rider got 1 more shot. Okay, I'll take that. I'm gonna go with the Mighty Miner down the middle. I'll pop the ability. I'll go with the Earthquake onto his Pump this time since I already have the defensive Mortar down. He can't really go in right away with his Xbow. I feel like defensive Mortars will be pretty good. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider and a pre-log. I'll go with the Earthquake onto his Pump again. We're down so much Elixir though, but the defensive Mortar is doing absolute work in this matchup. He's gonna Queen in the back, kind of hard to kill it. I'll go with the Mighty Miner since I can always switch lanes with it. And Ryley just keeps on going with more and more Pumps. I'll set up a defensive Mortar again and go with my Earthquake on his Pump. Gonna pop the Mighty Miner ability. His queen should be almost dead. Mortar does splash onto his Xbow. I don't think I need to Earthquake his Xbow. I'll just go with the Musketeer instead. Mortar is locked onto his Xbow already. Okay, super good defense. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider. He has to go with the defensive elixir collector. Oh, Ryley. We get one shot too. Let's go. Okay, I don't want to curse myself. I'll go in with the Xbow. I mean the Mortar. Wait. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider, distract this Xbow a little bit longer. I'll also Earthquake it. I don't want to play any games and test anything out. We do get one Hog shot. Ice Spirit does connect on his Xbow. I'm gonna go with the Goblins for his mini Pekka. He has to play something. I'll go with the log down the middle. Kind of just completely failed that, but it's fine. I'm gonna Musketeer for his queen. No! You face off against Ryley and you start playing like Ryley. That's what I say. I'm gonna go with the Earthquake on defense. I don't really care about hitting his tower. I just want to defend. Okay, his Xbow does die pretty quick. I'll go with the Hog Rider and the Ice Spirit. And yeah, I think that should be a good game. Super good Xbow by Ryley. It's a tough choice between the Magic Archer and the Witch. I think Magic Archer is a bit better for offense though. I'll have to go with Royal Ghost. Really solid card on defense and offense. I could go with the Sparky, but I think Cannon Cart is a little bit better overall. I want to go with the Barb Hut, but Recruits are better for offense. I kind of want to go crazy with a Golem. But that would be too much. I'll just go with the Goblin Barrel. Firecracker is really good in draft mode. Could go with the Lightning, but I think Fireball is a bit better overall. Could go with the Tornado, but Log is probably the safest spell. We're in a match of triple draft up against Morten. I'll go with the Magic Archer in the back first play. See what spell he has for it. He has Poison. It's not quite as good as a Fireball though against the Magic Archer. We can still get value out of it. And I'll go with the Barrel on his tower. He can't have Log in his deck since I have Log. Oh, he has Barb Barrel, of course. Man, Morten is one of the best players in the world. I'm kind of scared in this match. He has Bandit for our Cannon Cart. I could go with like an aggressive Recruits or something, but I'll just play it a bit more passive. He has Phoenix. Phoenix is still so broken. I'm gonna go with the Firecracker in the back. I hope he doesn't get the King Tower activation from it though. Hopefully the Phoenix can kill my Firecracker before it somehow gives him the King Tower activation. He's gonna go with his Zappies. I could Fireball them, but I think I'll try to get a nice Magic Archer lineup. It does line up. We outcycle this Barb Barrel too with our Goblin Barrel. Oh, he just barely got back to it by cycling that Prince. I'll just go with the Log. Gonna have to Fireball. Oh no! That was so bad. I could have went with my Cannon Cart on defense, but I didn't think he would try to go with the Bandit too. Dang it. Okay guys. It's up to us to somehow come back from this. I'm not really sure what his win condition is gonna be. I kind of forgot what he even had the option of choosing. I'll go with the Ghost on the right side. Just put a bit of pressure on him. And I'll Firecracker for his Phoenix. He's gonna poison it. Pretty aggressive. I can just go with my Magic Archer pretty freely now though, since he has no poison in cycle. Royal Ghost is on his tower. Nice damage. He's gonna Prince. I should be able to get back to my Recruits. Or like have enough elixir for my Recruits. I'll just go with them right here. Should kill the Prince pretty easily. He's gonna Cannon. I can just Fireball it. Pretty much fully kill it. Alright, I'll just go with my Firecracker for his Phoenix. Get some splash damage onto the tower as well. He actually has Goblin Giant. Interesting. I'll go with the Ghost too. I don't think the Cannon Cart will be enough to kill it. It will get some damage, but not too much. I'm gonna Goblin Barrel in the inner tile. Try to juke him. Okay, I'll Magic Archer onto this Barbarian. 2 shots? 3 shots? Okay. That was some really good damage. I'll just log away his Zappies. And I'll set up the Recruits right now. We do have a chance to win if I can keep on controlling the pace of the game. It will be a bit hard though. I'm gonna go with the really high Firecracker so we can't go with his poison on everything. Wait, he wasted his Barb Barrel. We do get one goblin stab. How do I defend this? Royal Ghost do something? Log? Firecracker? Please? Oh, I think he won. Good game. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!